what does swimming mean to you? Could any four random people tell us what swimming means for them? Somebody? Therapy. Nice one. Exercise, sports, yes. So, somebody else? Drowning. That's a good one. Actually, for a lot of people, swimming means drowning. So she's got a good one. Anybody else? Sports, exercises, sports. Okay, so basically, I'm going to start talking, but at the end of this, I'm going to convince you that swimming is not the usual thing that we all, especially in Africa and a country like Nigeria, that we all take it for. I want to convince you that swimming is beyond sports and fun and easy. Swimming is a vital educational, health, and safety tool that belongs in every part of our African society, including and especially our homes, schools, etc. I am the first swim, sea, water therapist in Nigeria. What does that mean? What does that mean? It means that I could take you into water and I could heal loads and loads of maladies. Spinal cord injury, multiple sclerosis, children with cerebral palsy. We could heal them with water. If I would be in my city in Barcelona, I would have a lot of competition. It's shocking that in Nigeria, I really don't have any competition. So the promise that swimming one day is bringing is a complete change in the narrative of how we as Africans see water and how we as Africans see swimming. So apart from being an adaptive swimming instructor, which means that I take care of people living with disabilities and I give them relief, comfort, and healing from swimming, I have also developed, since I was 17 years old, a unique training model that is called the Learn to Swim in One Day program or model, which we are going to scale hopefully from next year, where we're going to train people to be able to learn to teach people to swim at the fastest rate possible. Because from a very young age, I was able to teach people to swim regardless of their disabilities, regardless of their phobia, regardless of their trauma, their age, or their body size. What we want to see swimming as is that it's an ultimate transformation, because what we're doing is not just swimming as usual. Everybody can go to my website and go to the blog and they will see a host of maladies that we can cure. And what we do with you in water is unique. I do not think there's anybody else in the world that can do what we can do with you. Empowering Africa and the most vulnerable is our mission, because we're the first swimming organization in the world that is a charity, a movement, and a campaign. The reason why we're a campaign and a movement is that Africa needs to get aware. And we're a movement because you all could be part of it. And we're a charity because we're focused on the vulnerable next. What we have is that 90% of the drowning that happens in Africa, in the world, happens in Africa. And the most affected people, you and I, do not even know about this crisis. We don't know about the crisis, and nobody seems to be doing enough about it. And that's where we come in. High drowning rates needs to be reduced, and that's why we're teaching you at the fastest rate possible. Vulnerable populations means that most of the people that are dying are living with disabilities, and nobody seems to care. So we give them therapies for the first time in the history of Nigeria, and we're able to teach them to start dreaming. And we go to climate change impact. We live in a country where the government is not filling the beaches, and we are going to have issues. So preparedness, the best form is water safety and survival swimming, which is the priority of Swimming One Day. Why does this matter for Africa's transformation? We're talking about the role of youth shaping Africa. and shaping our future. It matters because I don't know if any of us will be here to see that future if we don't start taking water safety and survival swimming seriously. The statistics are there, the evidence, the research, we gotta get serious. Swimming is a basic human right. So they've given over 600 scholarships since we started, and we're trying to make sure that the people are able to have access to these scholarships when they have a disability. Why? Because they've been the ones that have been most abandoned. So we're looking at policy, making swimming an obligatory course in public schools. The call to action is for all of you to join the SID movement. The secure future of Africa could depend on unlocking the transformative power of water and must leave no child behind. SID Africa is unlocking the future. You all need to join us. This is our handle at Swimming One Day, where you can find us on all social media. So thank you very much, and this is the end. Last night, that's it. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, you can come and ask me in private so that we don't take up everybody's time. Yeah? Thank you so much. Swimming One Day, the best gift ever.